What's going on, workforce? Brian here, and today we're talking about patch 4.1 and just a lot of little bits regarding Final Fantasy XIV. And before we begin, before we start, I actually just want to do a huge shout out to my wife, Julie. You've heard me talk about her, so today I come home from work and literally, and this is not a sponsored video, literally she got me a loot crate, and this is incredible. I've always secretly wanted one. I've never asked. And this arrived on my doorstep today, so I just want to say thank you, sweetheart. This was a great gift, and you have blown me away. I told you this in person, but I wanted to embarrass you on the internet. And the coolest thing about this thing is, like, I got a little Cade 6 guy. Check him out. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so he is sitting on my desk proudly. And I just wanted to say thank you and share that huge excitement and news. Again, not sponsored. I know I guess they sponsor stuff, but whatever. Let's dive into this news and let's have fun. So first up, Return to Ivalice, patch 4.1. We got just a couple of screenshots. This post is on the Lodestone, just like everything else. Link is in the description. It's giving a little bit more. But what I really want to highlight is these two images right here. Obviously, they've highlighted this boss before. We've seen him. We've seen the 3D models, the artwork. This looks all really cool, but just look how cool. I'm assuming, obviously, Rabbit Star is with the light and the dust pouring into the city. I cannot wait to go and explore it just on Tuesday. If you guys did not know, patch 4.1 is on Tuesday, and I cannot wait to learn about the Zodiac Brave story and how it's going to be either retold or interpreted for Final Fantasy XIV. So this is great. I'm just I'm giddy because I am such a huge fan of Ivalice and that lore. Bring us a Final Fantasy Tactics 2, maybe, please, Square Enix. I would I would love to see a new version of Tactics. Secondly, this is important. So the Unending Coil, part of the translation, they say you need to be iLevel 340 to enter. Okay, that's kind of, quite substantial, but considering the difficulty of the content, makes sense. They do have a post on the dev tracker today where basically it outlines that you have to be a full party to enter. There is not kind of a duty matching right now for this content, and when you go in with a full party, you might have forgotten, because I think we all have, item level doesn't mean anything. You can go in with a full party and it does not matter what your item level is, because everybody's kind of on that same page and that same agreement. So they're saying that there is automatically an item level requirement for this, but it's really not going to apply to be able to run the ultimate unending binding coil of Bahamut. Unfortunately, it's not going to be me. I am really looking forward to seeing what you guys do with this. And I just wanted to share that, because if you guys were concerned, if anyone out there who've cleared Savage 4 is like, oh man, one of our guys, he's sitting at, 339, we got to get ready. Relax, you're going to be good. Obviously, getting into 340 is probably going to be very helpful, considering what they've shown. But you know what? I'll leave it up to you. And finally, we've got some simplified UI on the developer's blog today. So they kind of post like a day about, at least on the Japanese side of the dev blog. So you can see here is an example of the Paladin's new simplified UI. Much smaller, much cleaner. I can easily see that, I'm wondering if I can set that by person. And I think if I saw it, nope, it looks like it's you either go with the more complex or the simplified across the board. So Paladin looks, it makes sense. You can see it. You can see what you're doing with there. It fills up like any other bar. Not very fancy, but that's what they're shooting for. Monk, obviously, like, hey, you've got your stacks, you got your timer. There you go. Very simple. How you do it. You can switch to gauge to simplified mode. Oh, and then, Summoner, there you go. Oh my gosh. So you got those. Those are very, very simplified. Scholar, the same. Yeah, I like the Scholar better, I guess. I could probably do that. And they, highlighted the Machinist and all of that. So you can go and kind of read in the details, but they really want to highlight this. Yoshi P on the live stream was showing off the Black Mage UI. I'm going to be playing around with them both. I'm very excited about this update. StormHUD is on its way. Patch 4.1 is almost here. So it looks like from a, tomorrow's perspective, we should probably be getting the preliminary patch notes. That's going to be probably a ton to dive into and to talk about. So look forward to that. I appreciate you guys being here. Let me know what you're most excited about for patch 4.1. Is it, the raid? Is it your Ultimate Coil? If you're going to be running Ultimate Coil, If you are and you're planning on streaming it, let me know. I want to be there. I want to watch your team and your static go for it. So just let me know in the comments below. If it for some reason flags it to spam, I'll make sure I'll be checking that as well. But I want to hear from you, and I really am rooting for you, especially who are going to go up against this new fight. So with that, my name is Brian. This is Work the Game. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you on my next. But until then, hope you have a fantastic day, and take care.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Brian, you think there's anywhere they could catch us in the meantime?
Right now, Chris, we're probably on Twitch. If it's probably in the afternoon, it could be you. Sometimes you see my face. And we also found this random guy, named Kevin on the street somewhere.
I accidentally left my password written on the side of my car.
Oh man, that was really a big mistake. But guys, we really appreciate it if you guys hit the link in the description below for our Twitch page. We'd love to see you over there. And you can even subscribe to us over on Twitch.
If you're Amazon Prime, that could even be free.
Oh my gosh, what a deal.
Well, cool. Well, thanks guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Take care.